tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eddie Chassin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Lucas Pitts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Stepping in, Jesse Pitts, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Livingston moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Wendell Lombard. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Lon Cohen, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now batting, Rufus Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chance is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
So coming to the plate, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, Greg Bird. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. Veras over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Craig Shantz. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Now at the plate, Octavio Veras. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 2-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner towards first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Vinny Oliveros comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Nishii ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-1 home. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Into the box now, John Frederick. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Pedro Abreu. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Well, his struggles continue.
Seven.
It's been a
The
rough
third
go of it
baseman.
at the plate with him.
Ken.
And watching this at bat,
Mickey.
it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Ken Nishii. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hooper on the move. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Roosevelt, Brady.
That's outside.
Outside, 2-1. Frederick at third. Nishii on at second with two down. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Striding in, Doug Story. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So digging in now, Thurman Honson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Jimmy.
So stepping in, Jimmy Hooper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Third inning, no score to this point. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Bird in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Matthew Stein, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Settling in now, Rufus Morales, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Stein stands at second with no outs.
Ball.
3-1. Antonio Gonzalez waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Antonio Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Greg.
So striding forward now, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Livingston. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. So striding in, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Wendell Lombard. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
Into the box now, Craig Shantz, and it's fouled away. Lombard leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brady will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Octavio Veras, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, John Frederick. He reached on a single in his first try. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in, Pedro Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Ken Nishii hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under at Chance, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Roosevelt Brady.
Fielder, Roosevelt
Abreu at second with 2 down. Ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, hits. And that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Vinny Oliveros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping into the box, Doug Story. He drew a walk his first time up. Two and 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Livingston is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Thurman Honson.
Stepping up now, Thurman Honson. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Hull is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for Montgomery, number 9, Chris Hull.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matthew Stein. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
and he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Rufus Morales. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Antonio Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runner goes for second. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Hooper. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder,
digging in once
14.
again, Lucas Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Livingston shading to his right. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Wendell Lombard. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brady racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we still have no score. Standing in, Nick Livingston. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Chance on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, John Frederick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider
The batter,
right there.
number 15.
The best ones have that
Second
late
baseman,
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Pedro Abreu. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another try at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Craig Chance. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Ready for another shot now. Octavio Veras. One and one. Here it comes. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Into the box now, Vinny Oliveros. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Doug Story. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners are at first and third with none out. Fouled off. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Jimmy Cordero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
52.
Thurman Hanson will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. The 1-1, and it's fouled away. Veras on third. Oliveros is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Hooper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 3 runs already home here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lucas Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him.
Baseman.
He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready now, Jesse Pitts. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Brett Kennedy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Craig Shantz in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Lombard stands at second with 2 gone. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. The 2-2 fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
In now, Octavio Veras. Hey. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Vinny Oliveros. Stein is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Biscuits lead it 7-0. At the plate, Ken Nishii. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Pitts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roosevelt Brady. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now at the plate, Matthew Stein. Brady leads off first with 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Rufus Morales, and that low ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now in the box, Antonio Gonzalez. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. On he pops it up. Hanson into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 7-1 now.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hooper is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
Striding in once again, Nick Livingston. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to pull 3-2 here. John Frederick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Another payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and Montgomery's out in front here, 7-1. At the plate, Doug Story. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Thurman Ponson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Brady is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Jimmy Hooper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 14, Lucas.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lucas Pitts. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And the 2-1.
Nope.
3-1. Jesse Pitts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wendell Lombard.
Into the box now, Wendell Lombard. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Biscuits lead it 9-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Frederick.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Pedro Abreu. And there's ball 2 now. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Into the box now,
7.
Ken Nishii. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. And Montgomery's out in front here, 9-1. Ryan Kohler comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Pop straight up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Popped him up. Morales is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Octavio Veras. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Vinny Oliveros down the first baseline. Bird fields it cleanly. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Doug Story.
The second baseman, Doug Story.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Biscuits lead it 9-1. Stepping in, Roosevelt Brady starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hooper waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in,
Now
Matthew
batting,
Stein.
catcher,
Well, the reliever
Matthew
remains in the game here, having pitched very
Stein.
well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Count is 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This
Now
has
batting.
not been a weekend
Not
to remember
shortstop.
for him. He's
Rufus.
just been completely lost at the plate,
Morales.
flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Rufus Morales. Line toward the gap in left center. Hooper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Biscuits jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Hull gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please